Okay, so here we are, we're on the 11th floor, and we're at Sentinel Hall. So normally we use this for programming and large group activities, and however, what we did for the fall is we converted it into a classroom. And this will be one of the few classrooms on campus that we use. As I mentioned, 85% of our classes are fully online, and really the only classes that we'll be having on ground are some where the instructional pedagogy requires us to be in person. And so even in those instances, we still make sure that there's appropriate distancing. There'll be different cleaning protocols, so to make sure that we're sanitizing, all the different spaces.
And that's
so,
in between classes? Or?
in between classes, but then there's CDC has a protocol with deep cleaning at regular intervals. And so everything that we've done has been vetted by our system and then the state. And so we wanted to make sure that once again, we're reducing work. So we could come on in and take a quick look. And so you can see that around the perimeter of the space, we have Wi-Fi computers. And so this space there are a few English classes that are designed, once again, for in-person instruction. And so that would take place in this class. And so around the perimeter, if they're working on their papers, et cetera, appropriate spacing. And then in the middle, it's set up, whether it's the tabling or for instructional lecture purposes in the middle. But once again, most of the classes on campus have been shut down, just based on us having 85% online. Some of the other classes that we are doing in person, it might be based on specialized equipment or software. So for instance, our architecture program will be on ground, a paramedic, also based on some of the psychosocial techniques that are required in those classes and some of the things that they're the clinicals, et cetera. So once again, safety-wise, the safest way is fully online in most instances, but then where it's necessary to be in person, we're utilizing larger spaces. Students will once again be masked at all times, and then they go from there. But safety first.
This is really good. Well thought out.
Great.